Well, let's see here. I might not be Morgan Freeman, but this is... Classic Gamer Reviews.
Life Force for the Nintendo Entertainment System up front is a weird-ass game. I'm using ass as a term of measurement, similar to, hey dad, I just caught a big-ass fish. That's not to say I didn't enjoy my time with this game. No. It just means I was scared shitless as my brain was riddled with constant confusion. What? Alright, let me calm down. I'm not a huge fan of R-Type, Gradius. For you dumbasses out there who don't know what those games are, it's a side-scrolling shooter game! In space. And yes, I know this is a spin-off of Gradius, but like I just said, I don't enjoy them. It's not that I hate those games, it's just... I don't know, man, I'm just gonna get real deep with you. It's just, I like being given freedom in a game. Multiple choices, multiple paths. I know there's some advantages to having a linear level, such as planned events, but, you know... So I wasn't really pumped about reviewing this game, but hey, it's not like I had much of a fucking choice. I'm not running into that problem now, though, with all these games that I just acquired. But I reviewed this game because, 1, I had it, and 2, I heard a lot of good things about it. So right away, you start up the game, and it brings you to a boring-ass title screen, but I mean, hey, I bought this as the gameplay, not the fucking title screen! For some strange reason, a lot of Nintendo games didn't have much of a creative title screen. So you're flying around, and right away the game separates itself from the rest of the pack of side-scroller shooters, like completely unoriginal side-scrolling space blaster mask. Now in technical... How, you ask? Well, let me show you. So you're flying along, la 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 la, and then BAM! What the... Remember how I said I was scared shitless of the game? Well, here's the reason. It's original. It does something neat. You're not just getting from point A to point B with a few obstacles. Things move. It's different. It's good. I like it. Actually, no. I fucking lied. What scares me is I don't know what the hell this is that's closing in on me. Besides from being unfair, it's just, I don't know, am I inside something? Is that why the game's called Life Force? I don't fucking care. It's a video game. I'm here to have fun. And that's what it does. It provides a different challenge for you. I know that I can't just go straight, well, besides from fucking hitting things, I guess diagonal and shit. I can't do that because sometimes stuff will happen, the environment will change. And that's what I like about it, because it's different. It's not just written in stone. You need to be aware of what's going to happen at all times. This isn't the only thing I like about the game, but remember when I said I like freedom in the game? There's multiple paths to choose. Granted, that's usually meant for the multiplayer option where 2 ships are on the screen at once, but even just playing single player, it's nice to know that you don't have to go down the same fucking path every single time. So yeah, I like the branch of paths. Good level design, but when the level tries to get fucking kill you, it's weird. So, going back to the, I don't know what the fuck this is. Regardless of the fact that it is a good idea, it was presented in a bad way, because the first time I saw it, I was confused as fuck, and because of that, I lost a life. But hey! It's a Konami game, so you know you got the code. Speaking of lives, you get 3 per level. When you die those 3 times, you get the option of continuing from that level, so it's not unfair and make you start from the beginning of the game. So that is a good thing about the game that I do like. And while yes, the game is hard, it's not impossible. It features a really nice power-up system. When you get these who's-em-a-fuck-whats, you'll be told what you get if you press the A button. What is neat about this, though, is if you wait longer and get more of these what's-em-a-fucks, you can get better power-ups. But wait, there's more! Combine these with other power-ups and you become a fucking wrecking ball. Suck my dick! During the boss fights, it's a bit different. They get rid of a HUD, so you really don't know how much lives you have. That adds to the atmospheric battle. Do you see what I did there? I said atmosphere. And this is in space. Alright, so you shoot the first boss and he's dead, and boom, bow, little fuck, level 2. Whoa! Creativity. Hello. It introduces something neat. Now it's a vertical 2D space shooter instead of a horizontal 2D. One thing I'd like to add about this level I don't know what it is. I looked online and people say it's an asteroid field, but then why the fuck are there sideways volcanoes shooting out rocks? But then in the background, which is really the ground, there's also volcanic pits, and I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. What the? I like it. It's a really good idea to change up the gameplay. I'm not gonna go over this like it's a fucking new game like Halo 4 or Call of Duty Flops 2, because I know you're not gonna go out and buy the game. Chances are if you're looking this up, you already have the game, or you want to just do a bit more research on it, and you're going to eventually buy it. But the thing is, it's still, at its core, a horizontal and vertical space shooter. So there's not much to say about the game besides it's gonna keep you on your toes, and it's a really solid game from beginning to end. It's not a revolutionary game. It's not Mario. It's fun, but like I just said, it's not Mario. But it did show that there was a market for games like this. It is difficult to review a game like this because the gameplay remains pretty much the same throughout. So I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't played this great game. Because I really don't think you're playing the story because... But I mean, there's a lot of surprises in the level that really make you have to think, and that's what I don't want to spoil. Throughout all the difficulty I had with the game, I was still able to beat it with help from the Konami code. But the thing is, regardless, I still enjoyed it, even though the game does have a disappointing final boss fight. Please, subscribe to Classic Gamer Reviews, or else I'll kill my cat.
Well, let's see here. I may not be Morgan Freeman, but this is Classic Gamer Reviews.
Creativity. Love.